done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
I can't believe it's been 3 hours I've been streaming. Like, this game's
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries.
flying by.
Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
Yoshizawa?
Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
No, she is.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
Ouch.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san. They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah. We don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Next up, our spotlight's on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Hey, gentlemen
It's getting
thieves.
pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
And it's hot.
Got a crossword puzzle. So the more, yeah, we already know mementos, blah blah blah. Alright, we got at least one person that wants to hang out.
Hey, hey!
I mean, there's more. Sojiro right here wants to, but somebody else wants to too. Medicine of varying legality would be a narcotic. Poppy products, opium, right? OPU, yeah. Import illegally. Wait. What? I'm spelling this wrong. Oh no, I'm not. Fuck. Narcotics. That's what it would be. There you go.
All right.
All right. Ooh, she wants to hang out again? She wants to tell us something, huh? I didn't mean to put her on hold, because what I want to do is I do want to go talk to her. But what I want to do...
Sweaty. I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
So I want to do this.
Here we go.
I wonder if that means I have to hang out with them when I do that. Like, can I do another one?
What shall we do? What shall we do?
I already did it. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Thing is,
Recently, my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now, too. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that I once seemed inevitable. I suppose all you really need to change fates is strong will, like what you have. Wish I could do more, though. Are you on break right now, Mifune-kun?
what?
Fukari-san. So, are you the apprentice I've heard so much about? I've been wondering, why are you so interested in my Mifune-kun? I like fortune-telling. And that's why you volunteered to apprentice under her. You must be quite a big fan. That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing my Mifune-kun. Her fortunes are like a light guiding lost lambs to the unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
By the way, right, son, this man here is Fukure-san. He's the chairman of the ADP. Alright, you don't know what about the ADP yet. It stands for Assembly of the Divine Power. Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary souls via healing events and seminars. They're a fucking cult. It has us to holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. They are a large part of our business. That reminds me, Yokota-kun was telling me that you've been acting a little strange recently. More importantly, it seems you started falling behind on your holy stone sales quotas. Is everything okay? Yes, I'll cover the decrease in revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukura-san, whoops, shit. Excuse me? Well, do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in a seedy club with no place to turn? It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? That's not it. And enough of the skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the Maiden of Relief. Read the futures of those unfortunate souls who come to us and lead them to salvation with holy stones. This has to be a joke. There's no salvation for those who joke. You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune-kun? Don't you remember breaking down in front of me, telling me how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry your weight as the Maiden of Relief, you'll be exactly that, a monster. Hey, how about you fuck off, dude? Right, Zahn. Fine. If you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. But don't forget, my Kun, the ADP is the only place you'll ever belong. I've never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. You must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about me being a maiden or a monster. You're just Chiaya to me.
What?
Huh? Nobody ever treated me so nicely before.
But
By the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. I would never been able to talk to him about the Holy Stones had I been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. 'Cause it's a strong resolve from Chiaya. Right, ring 6. Even so, the chairman seems serious with the whole Holy Stone issue. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas, and there's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. Suppose my fate isn't possible to change after all. Anyway, I should close up for today.
until next time.
I don't know if paying the affinity reading raises my boost with them, or if I actually have to like pay it and then hang out with them, then it boosts even more. It might be that way, but I'm not sure. I'll have to test it. I already know what I must do in order to change my fate, but whenever I face a chairman, I just can't find the courage to say what I need to. We'll work on it together. Hearing that makes me happy, but I feel like it's not good for me. She doesn't want to keep relying on us. I'm gonna think about this all a little more. Thank you once again for today. I'll see you next time.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be.
You're right.
Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us.
We
This is
are the
getting
key.
interesting.
You seem fired up.
We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills.
Morgana seems awfully excited. Hey, we need to talk. Come downstairs. Come downstairs.
What's
What is it?
Hey, get ready. We're going out for lunch. Just the three of us.
You want me to come?
You don't have any plans, right? Just come on. It'll be my treat.
Hey, Sojiro's becoming a nice guy.
We'll go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something.
I asked especially for sushi. You better be thankful. This
Thanks.
place is supposed to be super delicious, too.
Nice.
Sushi? Take me with you! I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember?
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
No, he does not. And he's pretty goddamn annoying. Can the cat join us?
But at the restaurant? I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
He knows me so well! Let's see. I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and... Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes.
You'll get what we don't finish. How about that?
So, how is it? Good?
Delicious!
Don't wolf it down like that. Look, no one's gonna take your food. What did I tell you?
She's
Drink some
choking.
tea.
Restroom!
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way. What a busy girl. Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it? I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
Me too.
When should we do this again?
There's some big
I wish
ass
she could have had
knives.
today's sushi too. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
Oh Jesus.
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
Welcome home. I've been waiting for you.
Sorry, bro.
Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my anago?
The sushi was so delicious. We even ate the cat share. If only Sojiro had more money.
So that's why.
There's actually one place I want to go more than sushi. An idea what it is? A ramen shop. Ooh, washing out our sushi with some ramen? That sounds stylish, but we can do that another time. I'm gonna go to Akihabara. I want to buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Do you think you can help? Of course. You're a nice guy. Okay, let's just... It's late, so let's just meet there. I know how to ride the train after the trip to the beach, so I can get there fine. Well then, I'll be waiting.
Wait, we're meeting in Akihabara?
We're going
We
right
better
now.
get o-
Oh shit.
All right.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting? Is she not here? Try checking around.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
She's crying.
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
Let's help.
Yeah, hurry up.
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl?
She's family.
You're not lying, are you? Very well.
Futaba, are you okay?
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
Look, Futaba, if you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
I feel kinda calm when we're this close.
Ooh,
You're okay being like this, right?
the closer the better.
Maybe. Couldn't even go by a game by myself. I'm a failure.
Futaba.
Failure.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item? Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigation if you do.
I got the perfect size key. Sounds good.
For reals? Then it's a deal.
She'll come to Futaba when she goes out from now on. That's us starting our bond with her. So in the original, I didn't really bond too much with Futaba. I did do hers like a little bit, but I don't think I got halfway with her when I originally played this game.
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker. Who was doing this?
I am that.
I'm pretty sure she's Hermit.
Shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the hermit persona,
Yep.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So I gotta make sure we get a Hermit now in our party.
All right.
All right, now that that's over with, let's go. Where? Need, buy, game. Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago? Yeah, but I have my key item now. Victory conditions met. Come on, let's roll.
Welcome home. Where were you two?
Akihabara.
What? That's incredible, Futaba.
I guess.
I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people.
Sodrio's so excited.
Let's get you to bed. Hey, we're gonna head back.
Alright. Well, this approval rating is insane. It's over 60% now. You're making me blush. Not talking about you. No, this is definitely thanks to Futaba silencing Mech Ed. See? How about that? It's kind of frightening how strong this momentum is. It's encouraging, right? This shit's like the perfect motivation. Everyone's got high expectations of the Phantom Thieves. Let's make sure they're answered. On top of all that, this case has shed light on something important. You mean that criminal? Well, I suppose at this point we can refer to them as the one behind the mental shutdowns. That's the one who killed my mom. We can't leave them be. Let's talk more in detail about this tomorrow at school. Ooh, school starts on a fucking Thursday. That's depressing. Phantom Thieves are becoming amazingly popular. Tons of people have started accessing the forum too. Anyway, I was thinking about how I could make use of this spike in popularity. I've decided to add a new function to the website. Alright, are you curious? I'll send people's wishes directly to you guys. Well, I hope you're excited and it'll be up and running tomorrow. Can't believe I have to leave Japan now of all times. I'll miss you. Why? We're both going on the school trip. In any case, look forward to the new function. I'm sure it'll be exciting. Ooh, there's nobody that wants to hang out. Oh, we can't go anywhere anyways. Alright, well in that case.
Hey.
Fuck. Alright, well let's go ahead and raise our kindness.
Well then.
Actually, I haven't hung out in the Makoto since I raised my charm to max either. Well, we haven't really had the chance to
Listen
though.
up, inmate. Our master wants a word with you.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally.
Yeah, I did.
This is the owner of quite a different type of power. It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves.
So what now?
Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal. This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once. From
Yes.
here on, your tale will make great progress. Hone your powers even further. and prepare for the time that will soon come. I expect great things from you.
Alright. Hold
Alright.
12.
Until we meet again.
Which is good, because now I can actually hold a hermit. And what else? I think I'm missing a lovers now, too. And if I can fucking get Kawakami done, I can get rid of the temperance.
Morning.
I can get rid of Matador, but I need to use something I can use side with, because nobody in my party can use fucking side damage. School resumes today.
Make sure you study hard.
I won't.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person's life.
A healthy mission starts with a healthy lifestyle.
Mission?
And on to breaking news. In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that have been a hot topic among the general public, the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official residence to address the problem.
The government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called the Phantom Thieves. We are currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate...
Even the Prime Minister's talking about the Phantom Thieves?
They're allies of justice, after all.
They change hearts, huh? I wonder if it's true.
Looks like we're finally being recognized across the country.
You think so?
In all honesty, I think you guys are managing great. It's all thanks to my amazing guidance. Let's find clues on that case as soon as we can, too. And resolve it ourselves. For Futaba's sake, too.
You two really get along, don't you? You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
I'm going.
Good luck on your student duties.
Too bad I can't get a fucking seat. Teenagers.
About how the Phantom Thieves are all students talk about these days.
Do you know about them?
They're the only thing my daughter speaks to me about. She's been glued to this fan site thing. I thought it was just an ordinary website.
Lately, they've added a polling feature to ask who you'd like to see have a change of heart. Given people's heightened expectations, it's been receiving a lot of votes.
Huh. Maybe I should go vote for our company president. Change his heart so he'll raise our salaries. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Oh, it's all over.
Can't believe school's starting up again. Not like I did anything during summer break. I just stayed and played online games. Nothing you could have done this summer would have taught the Phantom Thieves. Hacking Medjed back and all the other stuff, it was totally nuts. Everyone online was waiting for the deadline to hit. People sure do love the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of, have you checked out the fan site recently? They added a bunch of new stuff, including the option to rank people to get a change of heart.
Second term's already started.
The one disappointing thing about this is we get that free time occasionally because of Kawakami's rank. We've gotten it like once. Totally.
It's like it always ends right when you get used to a life without school. Then again, I guess we had some fun things this year.
A few. There's Kawakami. It's been a while, babe.
Let's begin homeroom. Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You students are so lucky.
Hawaii.
You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii too. Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay?
Oh, dude. Fucking
Okay,
Mai Tais
settle
all
down.
day.
That concludes homeroom.
School trip, huh? I guess we won't be able to act as Phantom Thief.
Takamaki-san! You can speak English, right?
Yeah,
Basically,
shrewd girl.
yeah. That's amazing.
That's
I lived over there, so it's
amazing.
nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
No. Figure it out yourself. all people talking about in my class, the Phantom Thieves. It's the same for you. Talk about being popular. Anyways, now that a new semester started, let's have another operation meeting. Lunchtime. Raikun, please come to the student guidance office. Raikun, please come to the student guidance office. Hey. Sound like Kawakami. I wonder what's up.
Sorry.
Sorry to pull you out of class, but it's about Takasa-kun's guardians. Yeah, see, so we were on a freeze with her until, we got back to school. So we're way ahead of her then. That's good. I'm quitting my part-time job too. Although I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I'm gonna devote myself to being a great teacher. No matter what others say, I won't waver. So, thank you for giving me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first to know. Ms. Kawakami, you have guessed. The Takases are here.
What?
They're here? At school? How long are you gonna make us wait? It's him again? You know it, lady. How rude. I guess students only as good as his teacher. Obviously, you lack a proper education. You thought you could just call and say you're not gonna pay anymore. Who do you think you are?
You know.
That's what I decided, for Takasa-kun's sake. I'm gonna make sure there won't be any more students like him who... So you're just trying to get out of your responsibility. I bet you don't even care about Taiki. How are you still a teacher? Maybe we really should sue the Board of Education. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused her student to die would surely cause a scandal. I'm not gonna run or hide. I'm gonna spend my time taking care of my students. I've decided that that's the best apology I can make to Takasa-kun. Paying money to you two is not the solution, to say the least. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone about your little secret. You know, about your little stint as a sex worker.
What?
How did you? Oh, so I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come from just a teacher's salary. Well, shall we head on over to the faculty office? Stop, please. Teacher working in the sex industry. You've definitely done it this time. How unfortunate for you that she thought you could just leave Taki's matter unsettled. You know what you have to do now, right? Pay up. Don't ever call us again with this garbage about stopping payments. I guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. But you were sort of determined. I know. But what am I supposed to do? What about the Phantom Thieves? Would they even help someone like me? No, that's not possible. Kawakami appears to be deeply hurting. I need to do something for her. I can't do this anymore. What are their names again? Who? The Takases? The husband is Toshio-san and his wife is Hiromi-san. I can never forget them. I send them money every week. Wait, why? You don't intend to do something, do you? Please don't. A Shujin teacher asking the Phantom Thieves for help would be...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was so excited to tell you what I had decided, but then it ended up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back where I started. Guess I'll never be able to change. Yeah. Class is about to start. I need to go. I need to do something about the targets for Kawakami. Request received. Alright, good.
There you guys are.
Futaba!
I've been waiting all day.
Come here by yourself?
I went to get her since I got out of school early.
What a patronizing Inari.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target?
That's important too, but what about that villain in the cognitive world?
It's almost certain that this person exists. What's more, they're inducing mental shutdowns. We certainly can't turn a blind eye.
Yeah, but we don't got any clues. But You know how we're totes popular right now?
Totes popular, bro.
And not a day goes by when you
Totes
don't
my
hear about it on
goats.
TV either. We totally made it big, don't you think?
True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been crazy too.
You mean this?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing by the second.
People are voting around the clock after all.
If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once. What would you use money like that for?
I'll put it in savings.
I've never heard of a Phantom Thief that saves up money.
Are you fine with that, Futaba? Even though it's related to what happened to your mother.
It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch that guy.
The culprit forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that. If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real. Should we reveal our identities then? Oh, I bet chicks are gonna be all over us.
You'll be in prison.
Whoa, whoa! You want us to show our faces? I guess that might be okay.
I see. If the true culprit confesses, the existence of the metaverse will become known. There would be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know.
Being unknown is the allure of being a Phantom Thief.
But considering the hype now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off.
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shutdown cases? If I remember right, wasn't the older Nijima sister investigating it?
Yes, I can pry and ask about it. But she'll just tell me to mind my own business and get angry with me.
If you can't ask her, wanna just extract that data? Does she have a personal laptop or something?
Don't tell me.
I can lend you a storage device with my special gimmick on it. Just stick this baby in and it'll clone the internal hard drive. It'll even bypass the OS password. You'll have to plug it directly into her laptop though. Can you do it?
Sis does bring her laptop home sometimes, but I'm not comfortable going that far.
Ooh, is Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Are you scared of seeing how your sister truly feels?
No! Of course not. Fine, I'll do it.
What? I was in a tabloid magazine? But I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamoshida's case. Please, wait! Please give me some time! I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure.
Your time's run out, fat man.
Sir. So, please, please let me...
You failed your school.
No.
You're done. Summer's over already, huh? Went by all too fast. Bill, another 6 months ahead of you. Keep yourself in check, got it? Oh boy. Oh, I don't care.
Hey, hey!
Why would he tell me to go to the secondhand shop? So I'm tempted to... Because we have to go to Mementos for now for Kawakami. And then... Freaking dogs playing with their squeaky toy. Chia's almost there. Because Chia's could give us a request too. So I'll probably hang out with her so I can get her. So when we go to Mentos, we can take care of her too. Because always gonna give us one too. As is, I believe, Hifumi, but they're a little too far off. Mishima's so close. I should keep going with him. All right, but yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Their stats. Yusuke's a little low. Makoto We got stuck in Makoto because we needed max charm, but we're there now. But yeah, we're doing pretty good, and On's almost there, so good.
Oh!
So I'll probably have the Chiaya.
Oh!
And what I'll do is I'll boost her affinity.
Oh!
Just to make sure it stays good. Yeah, 'cause no catchy. Alright, yeah, let's do that.
Oh. What shall we do?
Do an affinity, and we're gonna do it with you.
Here we go.
All right.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think we have to hang out with them to get that boost. I think it automatically happens.
I'll ask you again some other time.
Let's just click on hers, maybe. I don't know if I get a bigger boost doing it this way. It's gonna warp us here. Okay. Shit. It's fine, let's just do it. Yeah, let's invite her to Booktown. Fuck it. Maybe this will work out for us. Maybe somebody else will show up. See, the prices are used bookstores all low. There's a lot here. Which ones would be good as a references? Biographies of great people, books on business. Let's do books on business. A how-to book by someone successful. I do get people asking for work fortunes, but since I've never had a normal job, I didn't know what to say sometimes. Those would definitely be worth reading. Also, who knows those self-help books? With those, you feel like just reading them is enough. You end up not actually helping yourself. I like to learn from the ideas expressed in those books and use them to help my customers. That used bookstore Sciences Study of Destiny. A fortune telling specific shop? Writes on. Let's go check it out. I feel like my bond with Chiaya will grow stronger soon. Nice. I'm surprised it doesn't ask us to give her a gift.
Huh. Did you get a tan? You seem different. Oh, yes. Thank you for the coffee last time. It is a lovely cafe. I haven't relaxed that much in a while.
You should come again.
That's nice of you to say, especially lately, since it seems I'm hated by those who support the Phantom Thieves. Anyhow, it seems your school's in trouble. The media is reporting that the whole school was involved in the cover-up about that gym teacher. Those unfortunate students were made victims, all because adults valued their own conveniences. This is unforgivable, no matter the reason. Let me know if you need anything. I'll do my best so that the case is wrapped up quickly.
Hey!
Alright.
See that ad in the train?
Somebody in the background. I think so.
Media's gonna show up at school again. Cover up by faculty and principal of Shujin Academy, where the Phantom Thieves first appeared. It's been a huge deal already. I wonder what's gonna happen to the principal now. Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets. Everywhere I go, people are talking about us. Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm fine. That girl just now, don't you think she was fine? The Phantom Thieves are on fire right now, so I wonder if I got a chance if I asked her out? It sucks that I can't just say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
Don't just use your charms that you know, naturally have. Because you're
Did you do it
shit.
too, Teach? The whole cover-up thing?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, too. Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them.
Yeah, you better keep your mouth shut.
Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again. Oh, perfect timing. I think you might have been told this already, but it's about the school trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So, a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning, and that day just happens to overlap with the school trip.
Yes, I've been told so.
Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you.
You gotta babysit.
What? You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique. You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades. Don't worry. There'll be a couple more people going besides you.
If that's the case, very well.
Really? Oh, thank goodness.
What the hell does the BJ stand for in her
pass this
fucking
news on,
collar? It's not the school's fucking name, but it's her school uniform.
I guess that works out.
I don't remember seeing BJ on anybody else but hers.
Listen this time, okay?
Tabloids have been all over it. You might have some concerns, but we're gonna do things as usual. I heard the school was in on it and tried to hide it. Weren't the teachers involved in the scandal too? I had nothing to do with it. Do you really think I have that much power? Okay, that's enough chit chat. If you're that worried, you can always see our school counselor. Starting today, we'll have Dr. Maruki on call. We went to the trouble of getting him, so don't be afraid to ask. So he's on call. I wonder if we can hang out with him like every fucking day.
Man.
Yikes, the new semester's barely starting and things are already getting crazy. You guys see? Catchy showed up in the rankings. Perhaps it's due to the negative comments he made about us. Seems that way. Yeah, this is freaking amazing. Feel bad. Come on, you don't gotta pity a jerk like him. By the way, how's it going, Makoto? You getting to your sister's dating yet? I think she's been busy. She didn't come at home at all yesterday. That's problematic. What are we gonna do? We can't do a damn thing till we get that. Don't rush me. I assure you, I can handle this. More importantly, everyone at school has been on edge since that tabloid article. Please be careful not to stand out, okay? You don't gotta tell me twice.
Hey, are you listening?
Bro, I'm gonna fucking dodge the shit out of this. You tried this once before, bitch. Too bad my charm's fucking max, dude. Damn.
Well then.
If your charm's max, you should actually try to go to something else. Ooh, hello there. You remember our deal, how I was supposed to help you with physical training? Think we could put that on hold for next week? I'm going to a training camp, so I'll be out of Japan for a while. I'm going to Hawaii myself. Huh? Alright, the second year's trip is next week too. That's a coincidence. We're both going overseas at the same time, huh? Okay, then training's on hiatus until we both get home. Enjoy your trip. You have to tell me all about it later. Alright, couple people. Those two. So the entrance, I'm assuming that's the therapist guy. I really should hang out with him. Even though I do have time to hang out with my fucking friends. You know what? I can probably, if anything, I was thinking about it, it must be where it just raises it when you pay her the money. Because you only can hang out with her at night, so you wouldn't be able to like boost somebody during the day. Alright.
Oh.
Oops. Alright. So let's see, let's hang out with therapist guy. Hopefully he wants to hang out. If he's not ready to boost, I'm probably gonna have to spend the affinity readings on him.
Ah, yes. I'm sorry.
So he shows the card like he can talk to him, but he doesn't want to hang out.
Ah, yes. I'm sorry.
So maybe I am doing well with him. Fuck. Alright, so we have Yusuke on. I should probably do on so I can get her close to done. In which case I probably have to go get a lover. Yeah, because I don't have one.
Hey, inmate.
Do 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 do.
Do you have...
You'd like to read the read here. You'll withdraw this. This is your power.
Come on, Pixie. And you know what? I don't think I don't have a counselor on me right now, so I probably should. Ooh. That one's kind of pricey.
Is this what you want?
Yeah, you know what? I like the skill, so I'm gonna take that one back.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm done.
No slacking off.
No slacking off. Alright, let's go hang out with On. Oh shit.
Hey.
Isn't that super reliable? Just like you were telling me. We're so high up. Stay away from the ledge. Nah, let's just say, why'd you want to come up here? I think to settle things. To tell you the truth, I wanted to reenact that moment. Wearing these clothes, standing here again. I wanted to know what it would feel like. What about back then? What were you thinking? I didn't want to die. I just needed to escape. It was like another person inside of me was screaming, telling me to come up here. I almost feel like that person was trying to kill me.
Oh.
But I know that person was part of me too, my weakness. So I wanted to see if she would show up again now. She's gone, isn't she? Yeah, she doesn't exist anymore. You're so strong, Shio. The only reason you can stand here now is because of how hard you worked for your rehab. Maybe, but that was all thanks to you too, On.
Huh?
Me? Because I saw how hard you were trying too. Trying to be strong, to be cool. Wanted to be an action star, striving to be a better model. You were so positive, your eyes sparkled with motivation. With you putting that much effort in, I couldn't just let my life go to waste in a hospital bed. That's why I wanted to stand again. It was because of you. Being able to change others, that's what true strength is. Shio, I'm not strong. I'm nothing without you. I'm just a lonely, scared girl. On, I'm sorry for deciding to transfer schools. Shio. I'm going to become a real model. That way you'll be able to keep seeing me and keep giving life your all. I'm going to be in a bunch of magazines and I'll say tons of good stuff in interviews. So stay healthy, work hard, but not too much, and keep in touch. Just take care of yourself. On. I love you. Once I can smile again from the bottom of my heart, I'll come visit. Yeah. She left with her family.
Hey.
I need to be the #1 model around. I made a promise with Shio, so there's no turning back now. I'm gonna study how to properly exercise and even relearn how to walk the runway. I want to pick up some other languages and cultures too, so I can start doing overseas events. Because, well, the only way I can help Shio is to show her how hard I'm working. I believe in you, An.
Yeah.
If I can do that, she'll definitely... Damn it, I told myself I wouldn't cry, but it just won't stop. I should choose my words carefully. I guess all alone again, huh? You have me. Wrap her up, dude.
Oh.
That a boy. That's... I love you.
Huh?
Wait, what did I just say? You said I love you.
What?
I said what? I mean, yeah, I said it. And I meant it too. I really love you. Like, really, really. Hey, wait up. And he fucking smooched her. I'm now in a relationship with An. As I'm pretty sure I'm in with Takemi too, but maybe I'm not. But I don't fucking remember. I might have fucked hers up. Alright, oh, but she's got one more to go. Okay. I will say the one thing about these games that's a little iffy is when you do these social links and you pick the girl that you want to be with, if it's a main story girl, it doesn't affect the story at all. Like, they never bring it up. It just seems weird. Like, it said if you do this, like, there should be another, like, dialogue option that changes in the game.
All right.
There's no turning back now. I guess we're more than just friends now. It's embarrassing. Let me go. Are you trying to kill me? I'm trying to fuck. I'll and I spent some time together after she calmed down. So I'm pretty sure we're in a relationship with Takemi too, but I could be wrong because I didn't get a trophy for that one. But I'm pretty sure I answered that one correctly. Unless she thought I was just joking, but I was being like serious, but whatever. I think I would have been able to express myself that honestly if you hadn't been there. Thanks to you being there, I got myself to really open up to Shio. Also, I was too nervous to ask this after we left the roof, but will you stay by my side forever? I kinda need you to at this point. I'm yours forever. Oh, wait, are you like proposing to me right now? Come on, it's too quick. Trying to bag a future top model for the rest of your life, huh? Gosh, you're so selfish, Thass. But if you want me that badly, then yeah, I guess I'm all yours. I mean, it works for me too, right? Anyways, I'm gonna work hard as both a model and a Phantom Thief. So you better not never let me go, Thass. Or else I'm gonna shoot all the way up to the top and it's gonna make you ages to get on my level. So, talk to you again later. Bye, Thass. Alright.
Hey.
What'd your principal let happen this time? Your school is on the news again. You're some kind of misfortune magnet or something? Just don't bring any bad luck down on me. Got it? She didn't get shit yet, we already know that. Kawakami? Oh, no, that went to work? Ooh, crossword. Many students' greatest love. Many students' greatest love. Oh, is this one up here? Is what it is. You know what it is? It's gonna relate to what we're about to do. Well, we each went on one, but because this is travel, yeah. And that's summer, right? Yeah, oh yeah, that works out perfectly then. Like, we're about to go on a vacation, technically. It's going on a school trip to Hawaii. Give me that fucking knowledge boost.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Okay, oh yeah, that's the workplace. Let me see if Kawakami wants to hang out. I hope she fucking does, dude. If she doesn't want to hang out, oh, you know what? Before we do that, we need to go raise the affinity with somebody.